This program contains scenes of a graphic nature with adult language and nudity. This includes footage of a mature subject matter and is intended for an adult audience.
What we're talking about today, or tonight, most likely should be tonight, it's not gonna really be a movie review, it's just gonna be talking about this movie, Don't Breathe. For many people who are able to actually watch on YouTube, you will most likely come across this trailer for the sequel. Now, I decided to be like, well, if there's a Don't Breathe 2, there should be a Don't Breathe 1, and of course there is. So, let's get in this freaking thing. It's like, I'm going to compare it to the worst movie I've ever seen as a horror movie that I would never ever want to watch again, or even don't even want to watch the sequel. But we'll get to that as soon as we get to talking about the lots of things that's very similar about it, and the similarities and the et cetera differences. Anyways, let's get started. Well, so at first it was like someone wanted me to see Wrong Turn 6. I'm like, yeah, how does this work? But yeah, then I got to the right one, and it's interesting that we have three teenagers. I don't really call them friends. So you got three teenagers. One's named Money, the other one called her name was a J or something, and I don't even remember if they even said his name. So here we go. We got to have the story about Jay, but everyone else, we got a brief, like, come to your own conclusions. So let's start with Money. So basically, Money is the one who actually does the scouting of the houses, because apparently they do burglaries. They do burglaries so they can make money so they can help Jay out. That's most likely what's going on, is that they're just doing this to help Jay out. And I'm like, well, couldn't y'all guys find something legaler to do, you know? I mean, this whole burglary bull crap could actually backfire on your ass. And I think they did it once, and now they want to do it again. And so you basically have Money, who's basically looking around, pretty sure he's not really being stereotypical. If it's like, I can kind of tell what they're trying to go with, is that I'm pretty sure he hang around with the wrong people. He might be, well, it looks like he's indulging some freaking, you know what I'm saying? And he might be even selling some. I'm pretty sure he might be selling some too. So with all that said, that is his story. That's all we got for his character. And then we have the guy. The guy actually loves Jay. He actually likes Jay. And we have his father, who at first I was like, oh, he's a police officer. It's like, no. He actually works in a security firm. So they're basically hitting houses that is in his dad's security firm. And he has keys, and he even has the master clicker to actually be able to disarm it. Able to disarm it, able to make it go crazy. So he got the master clicker for it. So scouting around, and they do some research, and they find that this army vet actually got like 6-figure sum for a court case. And that 6-figure sum should be able to be stolen from him, given to her, and she's able to actually run. She's able to actually get away from her family, which is pretty. We'll get to her in a minute, but yeah, that's basically the whole entire spiel, is that he's looked through it, and hopefully he looked for a week, and he just learned the guy's repetition and routine, and it's like he's rarely home, and it's a good time to go at night. And it turns out that, oh, he's actually a blind guy, so we should be able to do this, right? Now let's talk about Jay before we get into what happened. So Jay, apparently her father left her when young, and then her mother's a complete jerk ass. Actually, when she's crying about her daddy leaving every day, instead of trying to comfort her child, which note, I actually know someone who's completely as messed up as she is. Well, not exactly the fact of locking him in the trunk, but she actually doesn't do anything but just allow the damn kid to cry, which is like, this is the dumbest idea ever. And if you got kicked out of the hotel room because of your kid whining like that, you're a bad mother. Sorry, but it's true. Anyways, she decided to actually be like, oh, I can't stand your whining anymore. And she locks her kid in the trunk of her car. Yes. Yeah, that's what happened. And if I could tell, I guess the new guy that she's with who kind of sucks ass and can't keep a job and crap. So, yeah, they're really actually real disrespectful to her. And of course, she has a little sister. And basically, her idea is to take her little sister and her, and they're just book it. They're leaving. They're out of the freaking damn city. Because, well, these two are completely jerkasses, and why should they live with people who completely suck? So that's what is the plan. All right, so nighttime, and note we already know about the dog, the Rottweiler. Yeah, he's completely messed the frick up. So basically, they try the doors. It looks like the guy has so many locks. And then eventually they go to the cellar door. They notice something, and they gave the dog a sedative, and apparently the sedative did not work long, which is like, dumb ass. You're telling me you didn't give him enough sedative to knock him out for the night? You dumbass. It's like, yeah, it did not knock him out at night at all. It didn't knock him out for the full night. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. All right, so it's like it's either that or his crap that he gets is completely weak, horribly weak, and we'll get to more of the detail in a minute. So he got a crowbar and stuff, I think, and he also has a gun. Dumbass. Well, anyways, they eventually find a window. They broke into the window, and of course, well, Jay's able to fit through the window. They go in the window, and of course, thank goodness at this moment, she does have her shoes on, and she actually stepped on glass, and because, well, you know, and she tracked like at least a big shard of glass, which never actually came to mind or anything. It's like, yeah, that was never used in the movie, which is why the hell, well, it kind of helps, but doesn't help, I guess, because, well, he did walk around and he did actually step away from the glass so he can actually understand his surroundings a bit, but it's like it never actually hindered anyone though. So anyways, she did it, and then she was able to lock, oh yeah, no, she had to stop the alarm system, and then she was able to stop the alarm system, thank goodness. And then she was able to open the door for the other two. Well, technically, I think they broke the door. They broke like a lock out of the door. So then after that, they're looking and searching together. At some point, they all took their shoes off. What the fuck? He's like, yeah, what the fuck? It's like, yes, I know you keep quiet and stuff and your shoes might make a sound, but still, really, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the megaton fuck? So anyways, they were able to get to the closet and search the closet. The closet was locked, so they figured there's something in the closet that might be valuable. So they did, well, first things first was actually make sure that the guy actually goes to sleep. We see that in his room, he actually has video of his daughter playing, because they caught lots of footage and videos of his daughter and wonderful moments. So he had that playing while he's asleep. So the guy actually money drugged his water, and then he left a smoke bomb in his room as well. Both supposed to knock him the fuck out. Did you think it knocked him the fuck out? No, it sure freaking him didn't. So that means that chances are his crap is weak, or is very, very lack effect. It lacks effects. This guy's a dumbass moron. It's like, yeah, sorry, but this guy's a dumbass moron. Then he took out the gun. Then he actually used a silencer bottle, just like, I'm like, hey, isn't that just like what happened in Batman, the Long Halloween? He took the freaking thing and poof, there he go. And he opened it, and well, of course, the guy is woken up, and it's like, oh frick. So the girl hid in the freaking closet. The guy that likes Jay was like, yeah, this is completely stupid. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Jay, come with me. It's like, no. You think you're giving googly eyes and doing some jiggity on her freaking Instagram makes you actually boyfriend, girlfriend, and her hero? No, get out of here. And it's like, so she decides to be stupid and stay. It's like, no, it was a good idea for you both to just get the fuck out of there. And then as soon as he got shot, well, there you go. That's the end of that tale. And that's all it had to be. Not any more of this crap. But no, he decided to go back in later on. And of course, Money actually got shot. He got shot. He tried to actually back the guy off, and it's like, yeah, he's a military vet. Pretty sure he knows how to disarm your ass. So it's a good idea to actually, back away as he's kind of scooting to you, and try to maybe do some freaking damn dodging. That's a good idea. But instead, no, he just got shot. He took the gun from him and bang, dead. Jay's actually in the closet, goes in the closet now, and she's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And just making sure she covers her mouth and crap. And then, well, lo and behold, the guy actually decides to go, because he shows that, oh, there's a hidden safe, 2978. Opened it, and there's all the money. So when, of course, the guy comes back, and he's like, oh my gosh, he shot and killed Jay. He's dead. It's like, oh, frick. So they do, and he opened it, and there he go. And then, well, lo and behold, the guy is starting to do lots of stuff, but they got the money, and then they actually back off and scoot far away. Sadly, he heard her, and then he just started to have his gun in, as if he's freaking Red Foreman from RoboCop. It's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And he didn't do it. And then, yeah, this is when he actually takes the body and starts bagging the body. But along with that, he also locked the doors. Yeah, so he locked the door. He nailed the window that they came out in. Yeah, he freaking hammered that shut. There we go. And yeah, I think that's about all that he did. So they were able to eventually go downstairs, go into the basement. And they could easily escaped, but guess what she freaking damn did? Jay did the dumbest thing, but it's like you would think it's like the smartest thing she did, but it's also the dumbest thing she did. There was a girl downstairs, and we get more backstory of what happened, where it turns out the court case is that, well, it turns out that the daughter of the freaking rich people ran over his daughter. Whoa. And he got a 6-figure son. Yeah. What he decided to do is kidnap their daughter. What the hup? And we'll get to what he did later. At first, you just think, oh, he kidnapped their daughter, and now he can actually do some foolish crap of where it's like, oh, you're my daughter now. You're my daughter. Oh my gosh, you beautiful daughter. Yeah, she's all locked up and everything. And then, well, there's a safe. They figured out, and they opened it. And of course, meanwhile, this is where you get to the point of being like, oh, you dumb sons of whores. Why did you take off your damn ass shoes? I don't think the guy took off his shoes, apparently, but those two stupidly did. And then he was sniffing their shoes to get their scent, and now he knows that there's 2 others. At least the good news Money did is not snitch on anyone else. He said that I'm the only robber here, and I was drunk, and I came in here and barged in here. I'm sorry, I'll go right now. It's like, yeah, the guy didn't buy it. But still, at least the good news is that he did not snitch on the other 2. At least he has that quality that's actually good about him. But now, since they took off their shoes, he took their scent, and now he is following the scent, and he's going down the freaking downstairs. But at least the good news is that they rescued her. Yay, they rescued the rich girl, you dumbass. And then they try to get the freak out, and they were trying to get to the cellar door, and the cellar door, they got it open somewhat, and then all of a sudden, nope, there he is, and he has the gun, and he shoots, and he kills the rich girl. Damn. And he is like, at this point, it's like, okay, well, dumbasses, while he's mourning and grieving of her, run the fuck up there and get the fuck out of there. Instead, they're like, oh my gosh, look at him. Oh my gosh. It's like, get the fuck up there. Get the freaking damn ass up there. Get your damn ass up there. It's like, yeah, it's like the cellar is open. The cellar door to get into the world is open. Run the fuck up there and stop being dumbass. And guess what they do? they still stay there, and they actually gave him time to be like, okay, well, enough time for this, and he just goes in there, locks it, and then he breaks the key in the lock, and now they can't freaking get out, and now here he is trying to shoot their asses, and it's like, oh freak. And note, I think, yeah, the guy actually did get shot too. Yeah, like he did 2 shots. The guy, yeah, like the guy got shot, and of course the rich girl got shot. Damn. So I have no choice but to go upstairs, and as soon as I go upstairs, guess who's there to greet them? It's the freaking damn dog. But at least they have the keys, and they try the hardest, which Jay shouldn't have. It's like, yeah, the sucky part's like, the dog is looking at the guy. Jay is not in the dog's peripheral vision. What should have happened is that she's in the dog's peripheral vision, and he's able to unlock the damn door because she can't unlock shit. And it's like, oh, they're risking their lives so you can get a better life, and him too, because, well, apparently he wants to ditch his dad's life too and go with her. And it's like, okay, well, either way, it's technically you're the reason why they're there. And it's like, oh my freaking damn gosh. And it's like, yeah, so the dog actually goes after him eventually because she doesn't freaking damn hurry the fuck up. And he goes into the laundry room, and he was able to lock the door after the dog, so thank goodness the dog is freaking in there for a time. Thank goodness. And, well, sadly, the guy is there, and the guy freaking gets the crap out of him. You know, the guy actually, you know, the freaking vet, the blind vet, was able to freaking take him down, and oh my goodness. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, he's just getting his freaking ass whooped. It's like he's getting his ass whooped. Well, actually, first, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so they did actually get the dog trapped at one point, but the dog actually got free because he actually, and then they had to run into a bedroom, and sadly they're trapped. So he was able to put a cellar, like he was able to put a freaking drawer in front of it, and Jay's able to climb through the freaking vent. At that point, it's like, yeah, now here we go. Yeah, after this point, the freaking dog was able to freaking barge right into the freaking room and tackle the boy out the freaking window and onto the I'll say sunroof of the kitchen. Yeah, the boy gets stupider and stupider. It's like, yeah, so, and then the dog decides to jump and go into the vent as well. She's able to find a way, and, well, she's able to try to kick, and man, she doesn't even have shoes on, you stupid idiot, but she kicks the freaking metal grate open, and thank goodness she's able to do that. And, well, sadly, the guy takes her. She's like, yeah, sadly, the guy freaking gets her. Oh, actually, no, sorry. She's crawling. The dog actually goes after him. Excuse me. Dog goes after Jay. Jay has no choice but to fall down a freaking damn chute, and then later she gets to the grate. I'll get back to the boy. Oh, freaking damn it. The boy, if he actually turned to the right instead of turning to the left, he would have gotten out of the freaking glass way. And note, the guy is right there not looking at him, but he's able to freaking detail what's going on. And since the boy was stupid enough not to go right, even though it's like, I don't know if he would have been able to actually hear him and sense him actually turning to the right. But either way, he's just there laying on the freaking glass, and the freaking blind guy shoots the glass, and the glass cracks, and now he's in there. Now he's in the damn kitchen. You damn bastard. If you were able to just turn right, you would be free, and now you're able to help her ass out. But instead, it's like, nope. So eventually we get him stuck in the laundry room, and this is where the guy just starts freaking punching him. And note, he ran out of bullets of the money's gun, and he has a gun underneath his freaking sofa. Oh damn. And it's a freaking revolver, so he has 6 bullets at the most. So yeah, he tries to actually do stuff, and he didn't really do it. And then we find out he has Daredevil's weakness, especially in the movies, where it turns on a lot of things, it overwhelms his freaking hearing, and he can't do anything because, oh my gosh. Yeah, so he was able to do that, and he came close to saving himself until the point of where, nope, you're not, and he's about to freaking stab you, and thank goodness there's another body in there because we thought he was dead. Yeah, so fake out, but that was cool that they did that. Oh my goodness, damn. Now for the girl. So the girl was close to getting her freedoms, and then he pulls her down, and then he starts freaking punching the crap out of her too, to the point of where now she's knocked the frick out, and then, Well, next thing you know, she's hooked and trapped in the thing that the rich girl was in. So you would figure at this point, it's like, oh, well, if they didn't free the rich girl, well, she would be dead by now. It's like, that's kind of true. But the other hand is that now, since you freed the rich girl and the rich girl got shot, well, the sad part is, well, we get to the messed up freaking issue of no, it's not the whole I need a new daughter. She's going to be my new daughter. Oh, nope. It turns the frig out. He's actually inseminated her. Yes, he inseminated the rich girl, and the rich girl was 5 months pregnant. Yes, oh my gosh. Do you understand what's going to happen to Jay here? She's now going to get inseminated, and now she has to carry the freaking 9-year-old baby, and then she'll be released into the freaking world. Oh, damn. All your idea, and well, you're now screwed. But of course, the guy is still alive, and oh my gosh, that was so damn gross. Oh, freak, that was kind of gross. Thank goodness he was able to freaking bash his head in, and they were able to actually arrest him, actually putting the handcuffs on him. So yeah, they put only one handcuff on him, and she was able to get some few licks in and say, "You're a sick bastard." And there was some good dialogue though. It's like, yes, he can speak, and it turns out he believes that God does not exist anymore because, well, his daughter's gone. And he's like, yeah, because he was like, please, Lord, please deliver me. It's like, oh, God, you think there's a God? It's like, oh my gosh, this guy here. And apparently he got blind from great grenade fragments, just so you know. Just sprinkling a little bit of how he got blind. So he wasn't born blind, so yeah, that's what happened. Alright, anyways. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, good. Well, anyways, so guy to the rescue, and yeah, she gets some Felix in, and they go up, and he unlocks all the doors. Thank goodness. The dog is stuck in a vent, I think, at this point. He's stuck in the friggin' damn vent, and well, they have all the locks completed, and then BAM! And the dog has been released too. It's like BAM! The boy got shot, and the boy's now dead. Damn you. Damn you, Jay. Damn your ass. But at least the good news is that she was able to run out with the money. Yeah, it's like she was able to run out with money. And it's like, see, you can't get me, because now it's daytime. It's like, see, you can't get me anymore. Ha. And it's like, and now the dog is chasing her ass. Oh, fuck, damn it. And you don't even have shoes on either. So it's like, yeah, frick. Anyway, so she's running for it, and then she jumps over the freaking fence. The dog couldn't do it, thank goodness, but he found a way to go around. She runs to the car, and the car door is open. Yay! And the dog actually friggin' did some crap, and now the money is on the floor. She had no choice but to close the door, and then all of a sudden there's a freaking other window is open. So she had to do something. I was like, choke the damn dog. Choke the damn dog. Keep the dog freaking choked there. And well, no, she didn't do it, and then the dog is now circling around, and heck, he's on the freaking damn roof of it, and she has an idea of, let's just put him in the back in the trunk. So now he's stuck in the trunk, and he can't take me out. And she does that crap, and well, it works, but then doesn't work, and then now the dog is stuck in the car. She's like, yeah, but she got the money, and the guy was able to freaking take her out again. Damn it. Why didn't she drive away? Oh, it's because Money's a dumbass bastard and left the car open, but yet he didn't keep the keys in the damn car. Oh, because it'll get stolen. It's abandoned place. It's an abandoned place. And plus, I was hoping she would freaking hotwire it, and apparently she doesn't know that skill. But it's like, yeah, dumbass. If you're really gonna actually be like, oh no, I don't want my car stolen, then why in the world do you have your damn car door open? Because again, people can hotwire your damn ass car. So it's like, it's pretty stupid where it's like, dude, keep your keys in the damn ass car. Especially in this case, it's like, keep your keys in the damn ass car. So now she's been taken again, and she got dragged into it, and well, let's see. I think she got the better hand of him again. Yeah, she was able to get another hand of him, and yeah, so yeah, she was able to get a good hand of him, and was able to actually. Okay, so this is what happened. So she's on the floor again in the house, and luckily the master system's there. So she pushed the panic button, and that overwhelmed his senses, and she was able to hit him a few times with the freaking crowbar. But sadly, he learned how to turn it off. He knows how to turn it off, and now he has the gun again. It's like, oh, frick. But then the police officers are coming. Actually, no, she was able to actually push him down into the cellar, and the gun went off and went on his upper like armpit. Yeah, that. Like, yeah, but on that area of his freaking body got shot. So he's there laying down, and she hears the sirens. She grabs the freaking bag and she runs for it, even though it's like, dumbass, get your fucking shoes. Get your fucking ass shoes, dumbass. Get your damn ass shoes. But no, she runs for it. He's like, yeah, no, she runs for it. And the good news is that she's able to give a new life to her sister. And then we get to hear the news report. So basically, the guy covers his tracks, basically saying that two teens tried to actually rob his ass, but he was able to intervene and take them both out. Two teenagers, not three, two. And then he will have a good speedy recovery. And it's like, oh, well, there you go. And nothing was stolen. Yes, nothing was stolen. So basically, he allowed her to go scot-free. And, well, the two other ones gets taken down. It's like, yeah, this is going to suck. This is going to suck for the dad's freaking security firm. Hopefully he didn't find it. Because if he found it, damn, he's screwed. But on the other hand, if he didn't find it and he's just working there, then that means, yeah, so he's totally fired. He's fired right now because, well, his son was able to do this shit. And it's like, yeah, so he's freaking damn fired. And there you go. That's the whole thing. So now the comparison. The movie I hate so much was called The Collector. Oh, I didn't mention the fact of this gross part that gagged me. Hold on. Let's go back to the movie right quick. The gross part that gagged me is that she beat the crap out of him, and then he had a turkey baste through the freaking inseminator, and she put that in his mouth and squeezed it. Ugh. That got me to gag a few times. I feel sorry for the people who watched this in theaters, which I think it might have been in theaters, and it's like that had to suck where they were eating and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm shocked that they didn't actually have to clean up some vomit because that was the worst thing I ever seen. Thank goodness I wasn't eating the popcorn while that came out. I feel sorry for the people who had endless popcorn and all of a sudden, oh frick. Oh my gosh, that was so. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That's the only thing I have to say about this. Is totally. It's like this movie is definitely recommended. It's like, no, that part right there to make me gag makes me say I can't really truly recommend this movie. Anyways, back to Collector. All right, Collector is completely a different but similar movie. So we have this freak show jerkass, and the freak show jerkass is actually in the mansion, and this one guy actually is doing jobs, and sadly he has a wife and kid, and they're deep in debt to this stupid crime boss bastard. So his plan was to go to this rich house, break in, steal their valuable jewels. That should be enough to pay off their debt. That's what he was doing. He was technically being a good father, even though in the worst way possible. But while he was in there, the collector, piece of trash garbage, son of a bitch, well, he had two things in his hand. One, he had a freaking guy in his freaking case that the other guy freed. Sound familiar? It's like, sound familiar? It's like, there's a few things sound familiar. He decides to break into a house to get something valuable so he can actually, in quotation, start a new life with his family. Or at least, you know. Two, they freed a person, and technically they both take their place. Thank goodness the girl didn't have to, but sadly the guy did, from what I can tell in the trailer for the second movie, which, again, middle finger, I'm not going to watch that sequel, go fuck yourself. But I'm just saying, in the sequel, it seemed like, yeah, he was trapped in the damn ass box. Bullshit. But the thing that really actually screwed over this whole entire thing, the collector, is the fact of he was scot-free. He was able to make it. He was able to do it. But then the person is like, then dumbass little girl. It shows up. It's like, because there's a little girl, and since he does have a little girl, he feels sorry for her. So he was gonna save the little girl. He's saying he's gonna have no choice but to go back in the house and save the little girl, and he got trapped because of the damn ass little girl. And well, the jewel that he has does not go to the mother and the child. Thus, the wife has to do prostitution, and sadly, even a freaking, yes, I know that's horrible to say, but even the kid has to do something horrible. Which, of course, I'm not going to condone the whole sexuality bullcrap. Most likely, it's like some messed up bullcrap that's going to happen. That's most likely like, is it a freaking damn huge debt? Pretty sure the mom actually is going to get to the point of where she's worn out, and then exactly the daughter's that age, and it's like, oh fuck. Yeah, I wish you guys just allowed him to give the jewel at least. Then I would be like, okay, The Collector is okay. It's okay movie. No, go fuck yourself. It's like, go fuck yourself, man. Seriously. So yeah, that's The Collector is a little bit similar to this movie, but Collector still sucks ass. This movie, however, is pretty okay. But it's kind of sucky that you didn't really have anything to really make you say, yeah, I hope you guys get the money so she can make it. Yeah. I'm personally like, you both could have just ran a frick away from that freaking family, the end. Because breaking into a person's house, that doesn't make you guys seem like, yeah, I'm rooting for you. But then noticing the fact of where it's like they're both in the wrong. They're in the wrong for freaking going into his house, breaking in and stealing crap, stealing his money. He's in the wrong because he kidnapped a girl and inseminated her just so he can have a brand new baby. Someone, I don't know, baby boy, baby girl, not sure, but it's like, yeah, that's messed the freak up. So it's like they both are technically in the wrong here. They're both in the freaking damn wrong, and I'm to the point of where it's like, I don't know who you would really root for in this case. It's like, yeah, so that's the only messed up part about this movie, where it's like, I would love it if the guy was a freaking monster, like what was it called? What was the best one? The one that Kane did for 2 movies. What was it called? Crap. My gosh, I forgot what the name of it was. It's like, it's on the tip of my tongue. But anyways, yeah, that one, that movie. I was hoping it would be like that movie where you have this complete jerk ass who actually goes around and kill people. And it's like, oh, good Lord, he actually can hear what you're doing, and that's where he can able to find you. So what will the sequel bring into this matter? The sequel for Don't Breathe, which personally I'm like, it's more like Don't Make a Sound than Don't Breathe. It's like, yeah, I know, Don't Breathe, that's worse, but it's like, it's more like Don't Make a freaking damn sound, dumbass. Don't make a sound at all. That's what you need to do. Not Don't Breathe. Don't make a sound. So I'm pretty sure that the girl will return, I think. It's like, yeah, I think the girl will return. He most likely has some revenge, I guess. I'm not sure. And that's basically it. I don't know. But I will say that this movie, I'm fine with watching it again, but I would like to have a movie edit where we don't get to see this, that freaking moment, that messed up moment. It's like, I'm cool if we have a TV edit and it's like, yeah, we made sure we got rid of that part. Thank you. And that's the only way how I could watch that movie repeatedly. But anyways, yeah. This movie right here got a sequel, and the sequel's coming in very soon. I guess I'll watch it just because I'm curious on how they continue this, but I'm pretty sure this should have just been a one and done. It's like, yeah, don't break yourself. Just make it a one and done. You did a good job. We don't need to do any more, but apparently they want to do more. Like, for instance, Escape Plan, however, or Escape Room. It's either Escape Room or Escape Plan. I think it's Escape Room. It makes sense that they want to do a sequel because they made sure you have a sequel. This one is like not really begging for a sequel. And it's like, I don't know, are you going to sprout him out to where he will have a bunch of victims that we're going to see get taken down? But it's like, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing is that I don't think this one needs a sequel, though. But I am interested in how they'll make a sequel. I wonder how.
Everybody say I'm a crazy man.